Just give me 8 minutes. Just give me 8 minutes. And I promise you'll learn how to get ahead of 99% of people. Hey, friends, you know what you need to do, but still, you don't do it. You keep watching video after video, and it's not just you. 92% of people who make New Year's resolutions never follow through. 90% of students know they need to study, but still, they don't. In fact, I'd say 99% of people know exactly what their next step should be, but still, they can't take it. Why? You won't believe it, but the reason lies in your subconscious mind. The problem is, people's subconscious brains simply don't allow them to take that action. Think of your body as a kingdom, and your subconscious brain as the king who commands the entire kingdom. Your whole body functions according to his orders. It's incredibly powerful. For example, your conscious brain can process only 40 bits of data per second, whereas your subconscious brain can handle 11 million bits per second. That means the subconscious is 99.9% more powerful, which is why many times when you try to fight it, it's like a small child trying to battle 99 Spartan soldiers. But don't worry, in today's video, I'll tell you how to bring this king to his knees. I'll share a simple 3-step process that, if you follow it, will help you learn to control your subconscious mind. So let's get started. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a cliff. One more step, and you'll fall down into a deep ravine. Now, if someone asks you to take a step forward in that situation, would you do it? Absolutely not. Even if someone offered you $1 million to take that step, you wouldn't. The whole world could tell you to take a step forward, and you still wouldn't. If you even tried, your body would immediately resist. Your instincts would scream at you not to take that step. Your subconscious beliefs work in a similar way. And interestingly, even if there's no actual cliff in front of you, your subconscious mind might still believe that stepping forward is dangerous to your life, and so you never take that step. Your subconscious will use every strategy to stop you from taking action, because the job of your conscious mind isn't to make you successful. Its job is to keep you safe. And these two things don't always go hand in hand. This is where a very powerful term comes in: self-sabotage. Sometimes we do take steps forward, start acting in the right direction, but for some reason, our subconscious convinces us not to continue. It basically chains our whole body, preventing us from taking action and achieving our goals. For example, in 1992, there was a young boy named Eliud Kipchoge living in a village in Kenya. Since childhood, he dreamed of becoming the fastest marathon runner. But there was a problem. Everyone in his village believed that marathons and such things could only be done by white people, that it wasn't something people like them could achieve. This belief was repeated so many times and was so deeply ingrained that voices in his mind started telling him that people like him could never break a world record. His coach noticed this. He saw the huge potential in Eliud, how fast he could run. But every time Eliud ran, for some reason, he couldn't tap into his full potential and slowed down during races. The coach explained that beliefs are like seeds. If you plant a bitter gourd seed, you can't expect to grow an orange tree, no matter how much water you give. Eliud had a seed like that planted in his mind, a negative belief that people like him couldn't break world records. But when the coach helped him realize this and break that negative belief pattern, what happened? In 2019, Eliud became the first man in history to complete a marathon in under 2 hours. He didn't change his training, routine, or diet. He only changed the programming of his subconscious mind. There's a quote from Gal Jung: "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Meaning, until you understand and change your subconscious patterns, you'll feel like life is just a game of luck, and everything happens according to fate. That's why it's often said that whether it's a game, career, performance, or productivity, to master these, you need to work 80% on your inner game, your beliefs and mindset, and only 20% on your outer game, strategies and tactics. You can have the best plan, the best strategy, the best coach in the world, but if you keep holding yourself back from within, no matter what you do, you won't succeed in the long run or on a big scale. You'll keep self-sabotaging yourself, and your goals will never be achieved. So the question is, how do we stop this self-sabotage so we can grow effortlessly? That's where our 3 steps come in. Step 1. Understand that most of the fears your subconscious scares you with aren't real. They're fake. For example, in the cliff scenario I gave you, there's actually no cliff, just a good road that might be a little rough, but no ravine. But your subconscious creates the illusion that moving forward isn't safe. For instance, in a psychological study, a group was told there was a transparent box with a poisonous spider inside, which could kill anyone it bit. Participants were asked to approach the box. As soon as they got close, many started panicking, sweating, even though there was no spider in the box. Their minds created the illusion that there was a tiny spider, even though none existed. Similarly, you might have noticed your subconscious playing tricks, like when you were a child, sitting in a dark room, suddenly feeling there was someone there, only to find out it was just a piece of cloth moving. But your brain made you believe it was a person or a ghost. So remember, your beliefs are like invisible walls that you can't see, but they stop you from moving forward. The next step is to find out which invisible walls you've built for yourself that are holding you back. For example, I read about a photographer with world-class skills who never charged more than $5,000 for a shoot. Why? Because deep down, he believed artists can't make much money. This small belief kept him from charging what he was worth. This shows how negative beliefs directly stop you from earning more. So audit your beliefs right now. After this video, start writing down or comment on all the limiting beliefs you've created for yourself. Like, I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time for my dreams. I get too tired. Money is a bad thing. I don't have the right network, and so on. Next, for each negative belief, write down 2 things, 1 lie and 1 truth. For example, if you believe I don't have time, the lie is, I don't have time because my schedule is too full, so I can't go to the gym or work on my goals. The truth is, I don't prioritize my important things. If something is important, I make time for it. Right now, I haven't prioritized my health or my goals, but if I did, it would happen. Another common belief is that money makes people arrogant or selfish. That's a lie. The truth is, money is just a tool. Good people use it to become better. Bad people use it to become worse. Or if you think you don't have enough resources, the lie is, I can't start my business because I don't have money, contacts, or the right tools. The truth is, many successful entrepreneurs started from zero without resources or networking, yet they became rich. I can do it too. You can follow these simple steps. Along with that, you can use 2 powerful tools Eliud used, visualization and affirmations. When Eliud realized he had a negative belief that people like him couldn't break records, he started visualizing himself winning races and began saying positive affirmations like, I can break the world record. I can do this. He used these affirmations and many other methods, and that was one of the key reasons he broke his limiting belief. You can do the same.